Hey guys, it's Comic Quiz, here bringing up the comic review, and today I'm going to be doing Age of Ultron issue 2. So in the beginning, this issue starts off with Black Widow. She's trying to scavenge for some, useful material, anything useful, like food, or anything like shelter or anything, like anything that can help her, since the world has gone to all hell. So, but she gets confronted by another survivor, an ordinary civilian, who threatens her with a gun and says, "Give me what you've got, or I will kill you." But Moon Knight, who's watching her, he takes out that civilian. So later on, we see that her face has been deformed. That probably must have been a result from the Ultron attack and everything. So yeah, after that, we get to see her looking through the guy's stuff and taking his like a chocolate bar he had. So yeah, later on she starts moving through the city. I'm pretty sure she's looking for something, but on her way she sees some Ultron droids attacking other survivors and just vaporizing them, just incinerating all life, which really justifies the whole submit or perish, and people are really dying. He just vaporizes them on the spot, no mercy, nothing. You're getting killed either way. You beg, you're still gonna die. Doesn't matter. So yeah, eventually she finds what she's looking for, and that's Nick Fury's secret bunker. We find that Moon Knight also joins her there, and then from their discussion we find out this is the bunker he used during the secret invasion with the Skrulls. And because we see on the walls the list of superheroes who he believes were still the genuine article, and the ones who he believed had been replaced by Skrull agents and stuff like that. So yeah, Moon Knight and Black Widow keep talking about what they're gonna do, and that they can't remain hiding, that they have to go take out Ultron. So yeah, they've determined that, alright, if we're gonna die, Ultron has to go down with us. So then we cut back to pretty much the remaining heroes, the remaining Avengers and some other heroes, and they're all questioning Spider-Man about what happened to him. Why was he being held by some thugs, and why was he unconscious and knocked out? So then he explains that before he gets into that, he's like happy, like, "Oh, I'm so glad that you guys are here. I was panicking and shit," all like that. So yeah, he gets into his story saying that he slept through the beginning of the invasion. So when he woke up, he saw that Ultron had already started his attack. Then he goes out to try and help, but as he's swinging, a bright light flashes in front of him, and then that's all he remembered. Then the next thing he remembered was these guys. They tied him to a chair, they were drugging him, beating him, and apparently they're going to sell him to Ultron, which some of the other heroes didn't believe, like thinking, why would Ultron want Spider-Man specifically? Why would these petty criminals want to sell Spider-Man? Why would Ultron even be dealing with criminals? Like, he's gonna kill all life on Earth, so what does he gain from sparing some petty criminals? People questioning it, people thinking maybe Spider-Man misheard, but Spider-Man was like, "No, I'm pretty sure what I heard." So yeah, then he starts asking, what are we gonna do and everything? I mean, there are some of us, yeah, they're like, some of us alive, but then he's also questioning, like, even though there were like 7,000 heroes in New York, there's still like a good chunk of them left, even though it's not much, and they can come up with a plan. But Tony's like, "No, our plan is to survive." But Peter's still protesting, like, "No, it's not about survival. We have to deal with this, because whether or not you say we survive, he's gonna find us and gonna eventually kill us." But Captain America, who in the last issue we saw, he was on the floor, his shield was broken, and he seemed to be lost his fighting spirit. He gets up and he says, "The reason we haven't done anything is because we don't have a plan until now," and that's where the issue ends. So yeah, Captain America seems like he's come up with a plan to defeat Ultron. And next issue, whether it'll be next week or who knows, because they released 2 issues in the space of 2 weeks, which is interesting. So maybe they'll release another one next week, who knows, and we'll find out what's going to happen with the plan, as it's called, in the next issue. So yeah, this issue was not much really. Well, a bit happened, yeah. Seeing there's still other survivors out there, but they're just getting vaporized without mercy from Ultron. There are some other heroes alive, like Black Widow and Moon Knight, and now the heroes, the main heroes who we have, they've got a plan to defeat Ultron, and how are they going to go about it? What's going to happen? More people are going to die. Also, another thing that I didn't really like about these two issues so far, like, they haven't explained what happened. How did Ultron attack? When did he attack? Because it's just, the world's already gone to hell. Like, we already know that Washington's gone, completely gone. New York's ground zero. But how did this happen? When did this happen? Maybe they're gonna explain all this in the tie-in issues. But I wish I would have showed this at least. Not just like, alright, this has already happened. Because it kind of leaves us wondering, when did this happen? Why is it happening? I mean, and also, how many times did the Avengers fought Ultron? Seriously? I mean, do you think they would have taken care of him by now? I mean, obviously this guy, he learns. Like, the more you fight him, the more he learns, and the more he's able to beat you. And look, now we've got Age of Ultron, which in a way seems kind of pointless. They could have taken him out ages ago. Like, why has he come back? So, that's another question right there that needs to be answered. See, overall, I'll give this a 6. Not much really happened, to be honest. Just a ordinary issue, nothing special. But Captain America coming up with the plan was really just maybe like the most interesting. Also with Spider-Man's story and everything about what happened to him. Also, he revealed his secret identity since the world's already gone to hell, thinking, alright, since the world's gone, there's no need to keep my secret identity anymore. So yeah, so overall I said I give it a 6. It was okay, nothing special, but yeah, hopefully the later issues will be better. So yeah, that's it for this review, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what you thought of this issue. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to like this video. This has been Comic Ways, signing out, guys. See ya.